Hey there, welcome back guys. Today we're going to be talking about LiPo chargers. That's right, this video is brought to you by Clay Button, one of our viewers who had asked what charger is that in the video, because I was using this charger to charge the battery to my Pablo Pico, the 2S battery. But this is actually a 1 to 6S charger, which works really well. It's a Spektrum S1100. It's an older charger, but works wonders, works really well, and it's also a smart charger, so you need to have a smart charger when charging your LiPo batteries for the Beta FPV. So without any further ado, let's get started. So this is the charger right here, and I'll have you guys have a look at it so that you can see. I'll just swing this in. Alright, so as you see, it's a Spektrum Smart Charger. A lot of the accessories you have to get separately, unfortunately. Like, for example, I believe it comes with the IC3 cable, but this one, which is called the XT30 to EC3 connector. Anyway, it doesn't come with this, which is a bummer. But I have another one over here. When you buy one, right, it comes with, you get a few. So you're not just stuck with one. You know, if one dies out, the other one will work. Let's see what this one says here. It's a nice help, so you guys can see. See? Here it is right here. Kind of neat, huh? You know, but I didn't realize that I needed the adapter until after, because I was always charging my RC car with this thing. But it works. It's just, again, this is the IC3. And one is male, one is female, and then you have here, see it says battery, goes in there, IC3 again. Usually it says it on here, which is kind of weird that it doesn't, but probably on another cable it does. And then what you do is you plug that in, and of course this goes in here, and then now, as per Clay Button's question, you can now, charge the 2S battery. So what you would do is you would plug this in, right? And then you would look for the balance connector, which is right here. In this case, look for the one with the 3 holes. 3 is for the 2S, and you put it in, and then it knows. But remember, the charger is not going to work, right? So let's say, for example, let's plug it in so that we can see this baby in action if the cord is long enough. I'll just slide it over a little bit. There we go. See? I remember I already have a battery in. Okay? 450 amps. And as you can see, nothing happened because, let's just zoom in a little bit. Nothing happened because I didn't connect the balance, right? So once you connect the balance, whoops, make sure the surface is flat. Don't want to ruin this one. Anyway, so you connect the balance to it, and then it just knows what you put in. Like, watch, see? It knows that there's a 2 cell, looks like it's fully charged, and if I press start, orange, and it should turn green. Green means it's charged, and then once it starts, the fans will kick in. As for the settings, I'm not going to go over the settings because you could always call them Horizon Hobby if you buy it through them, or I'm pretty sure the manufacturer, if you call Spektrum, they should also walk you through it too. Horizon Hobby did walk me through the settings. I put in a call ticket, and they called me back, and they walked me through the settings for you know, the different batteries that I have, and I just wrote them down and saved them that way. When it beeps, the beep is so annoying. And it can drive you crazy, so that means the battery's done, which is great. And of course you can store them, storage charge, which is great. This one I'm going to use tonight, so I'm not worried about it. I just want to experiment with it and see you know, how it works. But the only downside to this charger, like, it reminds me of my air popper for making popcorn, is that there's no on-off switch, believe it or not. So to turn it on and off, you basically have to plug it out, and now it's off. Like, of all things, this expensive charger too. I don't know the science behind it on why they would not put an on-off switch. So you basically have to plug it out when you're not using it. And of course, these connectors doesn't come with this, right? It came with one, I believe, for the battery that came with the remote control, but the 6S balance thingy you have to buy separately. And as you can see, These are all the connectors, because I have so many. I have RC cars. I did have planes at one point, but now drones are so much better. And you know, different connectors for different batteries. I'm always ready. But if if you only have one battery, let's say if you have the Pablo Pico, just leave the one connector on. But if you have more than one battery, just always leave it ready, locked and loaded. And then I put this back in, as you can see, a little 6X. There's only one way to put it in, and that's it. You can't go wrong with this charger. It's a little pricey, but it works. It does the trick for all your battery needs. And I hope that this video helped you in better understanding the charger in the video. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.